Hi, my name is Jersey, and my artifact is a jukebox and a menu board from Hungry Herbies. Hungry Herbies is important because my grandpa owns it and my mom works there, and sometimes I work. My favorite thing about Hungry Herbies is all the friendly workers and friendly customers. How long have you been here for?
I've worked here on and off for about 22 years. In between having my kids and stuff like that, working part-time.
Do you enjoy working here?
Yep. It's fun. The customers are fantastic. You get to have a little rapport with all the customers that come through year after year.
When did you get the arcade games and when did you take it down?
Bill Pittman renovated probably the first time in the early 90s, I want to say, and he turned that side into at the time I think when they were switching over smoking and non-smoking in restaurants, so he took the arcade out and made that side into a smoking side, and this side was non-smoking, but now you're not allowed to smoke inside, so it's all just non-smoking.
What are your memories from Hungry Herbies?
Oh, I remember it being a drive-in where you had to pull in and turn on your lights when you wanted to order, and they'd come out and get your order right at the car. Milkshakes! They make the most delicious milkshakes!
Drive-in theater, right? Yeah, you go and you hang out in Hungry Herbies and then you'd head over to the drive-in theater. So it was a big kind of party place.
And they have real ice cream milkshakes too.
That's right.
Only with banana.
Not like Dairy Queen that has iced milk. They have real ice cream at Hungry Herbies.
What are your memories from Hungry Herbies?
Well, I think I was around 14 when I moved to Cache Creek with my family, and Hungry Herbies was one of the original eating establishments in town at that time. Of course, it was famous for its monster burgers, which I could eat maybe a quarter of it. But the thing that would take me to Hungry Herbies was there was an arcade there, and there was pinball games. There was probably about 8 or 9 different pinball machines. There was a jukebox, so we would just go there on a Friday after school, and we'd plug some money into the jukebox and listen to music and play pinball games, and that's what we did in Cache Creek.
What are your memories at Hungry Herbies?
Okay, well, I guess I can talk about kind of the early 1990s and maybe the late 1980s, because that's when I kind of grew up in this community. And I remember that there were 2 places that you could work in Cache Creek as a teenager. One of them was the Dairy Queen, and one of them was at Hungry Herbies. Now, I worked at Dairy Queen, but I had a lot of friends that worked at Hungry Herbies, and so we kind of always had a bit of a rivalry between who worked at Dairy Queen and who worked at Hungry Herbies. And yeah, I guess that's kind of what I remember about it. So, Mr. Minivariate, what do you remember about Hungry Herbies when you were a kid?
Mostly, I would remember getting off school. I was in grade 2 or 1 here in Cache Creek and going and playing arcade games in Hungry Herbies.
What was your favorite arcade game to play at Hungry Herbies?
Probably Golden Axe.
Good choice.
Here's me cutting the fries on the same machine that was used since it opened.
We're going to let Jersey show you how to pull a French fry. Okay, Jersey.
All right. Hey.
There you go.
Yeah.
Another best part is when I get ice cream because it's real ice cream and not frozen milk, and it tastes really good.
done. Okay, let me see you high five your mom. Aww.
Delete that part. If Herbies or the Monster Burger goes 100 years old, would you have a celebration like every customer gets a free Monster Burger?
If Herbie goes to 100 years old, that wouldn't be up to me because I'm hoping not to be working then. That would
That's
be
in
somebody.
40 years.
That would be your job.
Yeah, that'll be you.
Would you let me?
You're next in line.